I want to share with you the number one lesson that we can learn from the Hulu's original documentary called The Cult of Nature Boy. We have to think for ourselves. We have to take on the responsibility and work of figuring out life for ourselves. And let me just give you a little bit of background. If you haven't seen the Hulu series, many of the people that share their journey of how they got involved with the cult that Nature Boy established, these people were looking for real answers to real problems that they had in their lives. They didn't feel like that they belonged. They felt like outcasts, and they were looking for somewhere to belong, a solution to a bigger problem called community. So they flip on, a YouTube, an Instagram live, a YouTube live or whatever, and to see a very powerful and charismatic personality like Nature Boy. And you see this beautiful black man showing you footage of, some utopia, aka Costa Rica, where he is really selling a very powerful message. And his message is, the system has failed us. We have gotten so far away from who we are as black individuals, right? Because Nature Boy's message started off in the black conscious community way back, over 10 years ago. And so he is saying, hey, this is the answer. We need to go back to community-based living where we share with one another, where we share resources and look out for one another, because the system is not going to do it. And so that is a perfect match for people who do not feel like that they belong in mainstream society. There is one more caveat in a personality like this who would blindly move across the world to live amongst strangers in the jungle. They have also outsourced them finding the solution to their own problems to somebody outside of them. And so when you outsource this to finding the solutions to your life to something outside of you, it opens you up to be susceptible to really being taken advantage of. Right, wrong, or indifferent, this might be a hot take, but personalities like Nature Boy will always exist. Egomaniacs will always be amongst us, but we got to do one specific thing. Have to be willing to push back and to critically think, and to also take on the ownership and responsibility of fixing or improving our own lives by asking the hard questions, by looking ourselves in the mirror and facing ourselves to ask those very hard questions.